Hi, Joe Coffey here for PremierGuitar.com. We're at NAMM 2008, looking at new products from Radial Engineering. I've got Peter Janis with me here. How you doing, Peter?
I'm doing wonderful. It's just been an awesome show. Thank you so much for coming by our booth.
Everybody's talking about the ToneBones. I use the PZPre myself with a Telly and a Martin on stage. These are really handy DIs.
Well, you know, our job is to try to build tools for professionals. That's what we do. We have a product that we think the pro will use, guys that are working musicians, not just, you know, more of the same. We always want to try and find something a little bit different. And in fact, that is the first product I want to kind of talk about is the PZDI. This is one of the new, the PZPre, which is one of the brand new products at the show. You guys just happened to get an early version for review because we didn't have them out there. They're just now starting to ship. So what you've got is 2 inputs for 2 acoustic guitars. You've got feedback control here with filter and notch filter. You've got a 4-band EQ, so parametric mid. You've got a power booster on board to allow you to do solos. You've got a mute switch for quiet tuning on stage. You've got outputs for guitar, for tuner, and outputs for both front of house and monitors. So what this means is we can really control any aspect of the stage with one pedal. So we're really psyched about this thing. It's just awesome. We're getting great response and should start shipping lots of these in January and February.
Very cool. You have some other things you want to show us?
This is the one I mentioned earlier, PZDI. This is another brand new product. In fact, this is so new, we don't even have lid on it or anything at the show. PZDI is designed for guys that use electric guitars that have like the piezo type pickups built in. So they'll have like a piezo pickup, they have electric guitar. How do you control it? Well, now you can control it with a foot switch. So this switch here would turn on and off your electric part. This would turn on and off your acoustic part. You have different outputs, one for acoustic, one for electric. You also have a balanced DI box built in, so that way I can go right to the front of house and control it all on one little pedal. We're looking for this thing to sell for about $149. We think it's going to be quite popular for the pros that are out there doing gigs. Really
built
cool.
Like a brick house too.
Well, you know, if people are going to stomp on these. They're going to throw a lot at it, you know, so we've got to make them tough. These things all carry a 3-year warranty, and it's transferable. And what that means is that after 2 years, you may go from this to the PZPre. That might be your step up. Well, when you sell this, the warranty is still good to the next guy.
All right, so now the effects loop.
Yeah, this is called the MIX, and this is really, really innovative. Most pedals, like for example, if I take a guitar single and turn on a distortion pedal, what happens is that I've just got either clean or distortion. I may not want that. May want to actually mix in the two sounds, so I get a bit of clean and distortion together, or a bit of flange and clean. And what the mix does is it lets you adjust, just like on a recording console, how much of the effects you want to use. So back here, you just use a guitar pick, and what you do is you adjust the position of this potentiometer for the mix that you want on stage. So you hit the button, boom, you've got your distortion and your clean sound at the same time.
Now, what about pricing for the PZPre?
PZPre is about $400.
Okay. And if people want to find out more about these products, where can they go online?
RadialEng.com. That's it. Or ToneBone.com. They both get you there.
All right. Thanks a lot, Peter.
Cheers.
I'm Joe Coffey. You're tuned in to PremierGuitar.com.